how cool is it to bring the Babysitters Club back, especially right now, and how diverse from top to bottom this cast is, which I love.
Yeah, I mean, when I read the script, I was just so happy to see a female-driven, modern, fresh show dealing with little entrepreneurs, little businesswomen, and and it's a wholesome show. I'm so proud to be able to show this to my son and not be worried about mean girls and nasty voices, like whiny, annoying, hip voices.
Yeah.
More, while being really wholesome, it's also really relevant and really dealing with some juicy dynamics and relationships. And I'm so happy that the whole thing is headed by these two wonderful women, Rachel and Lucia, who one did Glow and one did Broad City. So they have this very sophisticated, edgy vibe to them, and they're doing this lovely, sweet show. So it's mixed. Adults, parents will love the show too. It's a family show that we can all watch together and really enjoy. And Bear says it's going to be bigger than Batman. So gotta listen to Bear.
Well, Bear knows. And I know Bear, I heard Sophie said Bear was on set, and I know you're both parents. Mark, were you able to bring your kids on set at all? Are they fans? Are they so happy that you're doing this?
They're so thrilled. I mean, when I got the job, my daughters were flipping out because this is their favorite book series of all time. I brought a copy from my daughter Addie's bookshelf. They love this book series. And even their friends, like my younger one who's 10, all her friends are aware that this is coming out. They're so excited. I was the coolest guy in town because we got a sneak preview of the episodes. So we typed in a code on Netflix because they sent it directly to our Netflix account. And we were like, I was the coolest. And we just watched it, and the girls were flipping out. They loved it. And they love it because it speaks to them. I mean, there's an episode where Marianne, whose father's very strict, won't let her express herself, won't let her redo her room. And Lila and I just together painted her bedroom and have made it so that she could grow up from the little pink baby girl's room that she had to one that really reflects who she is now. And that's what is sort of happening for each of the characters on the show.
Yeah, it's so cool. I mean, Mark, you can retire now because your kids are like, we're done, we're impressed.
Yeah, I'm done. Now I can just do like weird indie movies.
Alicia, how cool is it working alongside Mark? Obviously, his character is trying to, Watson is your character.
Watson Brewer, yes.
Watson's trying to win the love of your 4 children. And obviously I like the fact that too, people can relate. You're a single mom in this and you're dating someone, and it's a lot to go through, and you have 4 kids. How appreciative are you of that character to be able to show that to people, because that's relatable as well?
Absolutely. I mean, there are single mommies out there, I'm one of them, who, manage a lot. And yeah. I'm different than Liz. Like Liz I have help. I have a business. I have a different business than being an actress. So there's all kinds of balls in the air at all times. But Liz is just trying to survive. She's got 4 kids and she doesn't have a huge living. She's just living a very modest life and she's trying to do real estate to bring it all in. And I think she's really stressed out and overwhelmed. And she meets Watson, who's just he's a saint, really, because he comes along and he loves her, and he loves her. He's so open to her kids, and he handles it beautifully. Like the way that Christy's behaving, a jerk dad might be like, or any, it could be conflict within our relationship, but he's just so solid and he's the perfect guy, and he handles it so well, the integration of these 2 families. And personally working with Mark he's so much fun and so silly and so lovely. So I had the best time ever. I didn't know how much we'd never met before. I don't think, had we? I don't think we had. But
we'd never hung out before, and we were just a natural fit.
Yes. I think when Mark we met for the first time at our trailers, I think my son and him kissed right away. Which on the best.
Yeah, we made out for like a minute. It was fun. He's just very adorable.
I understand.
And he thinks, and this is better than Batman, so he knows his stuff.
Yeah.
By the way, he's never seen Batman. He's just going to tell you. It's never.
No, it's amazing. Alicia doesn't show her kids Bear anything. Whereas my children are like on TikTok, and my son is watching South Park like 24 hours a day. So we're gonna look to Alicia for the child inculcation of values and willpower.
Mark, hearing how Alicia talks about you and how great it is, even though you guys had never met, which is crazy that you've never met prior to this, because it looks like you guys are like, this whole cast just looks like a big family, which is great because it comes across on screen. What was it so great working next to, I'm just going to go ahead, Alicia, I'm calling you Cher right now because everybody's referring to you as like, you're so iconic, everything that you do and everything you touch. And Mark, working alongside of her, how cool was that?
So cool. I mean, I just loved Alicia from the second I met her. We were fast friends, and we just had a very supportive, great relationship, and we got to hang out both on set and off set, and we were just buds right away. And the set really, fostered a sense of inclusion, which was really important for the messages that this show has to offer, which are that people, young women especially, need to listen to each other and need to be there for each other. And I feel like Alicia and I kind of fit that mold perfectly.